One of the teams came in looking at some of the other kids, and they were all like, "Who is that?"
That is 6'6", 266-pound Francis Kallon. And before this spring, he had never played football. In fact, before he came to this country with his mother last fall from London, he had never seen an American football game. Now he is one of the most highly sought-after defensive prospects in the state of Georgia. Francis had 10 offers before he played his first game. He made a commitment this spring to Georgia Tech. However, now that Kallon has played some games, the word is out on Central Gwinnett's prize player, and many other offers have followed. Not to worry, Yellow Jacket fans.
I have a strong commitment to Georgia Tech, not only because it's close to home, but it's also a place where, I think like they can bring out the best in me, from the coaches to the, to the players and everything else. And also, with the other schools, I knew it was going to happen, but I'm just working hard. I'm not even focusing on anything else, just the actual game of football. That's my focus. That's where my main attention is.
But when Francis was first approached to play high school football, he was not sure that he could play.
I was reluctant to play, as well as my parents were reluctant for me to go out and play. But after Coach Wofford spoke to me and gave me, advice on how to deal with everything, he convinced me to go out there.
So for a kid like Francis, who's never played in an American football game, let alone see one on TV, what was the experience like the first time he strapped on the helmet and tried to put on the shoulder pads?
It was amazing because I've never experienced putting on helmet or uniform anywhere. So it kept me coming every single day, because I was like, wow, I have a helmet, I have pads.
Francis had to make a deal with his parents to score a 1,200 on his SATs and keep an A average. Done. He scored 1,500 and now holds a 3.6 grade point average. But what was the first impression that his coach had when he saw him hit the field for the first time?
He was as raw, knowledge-wise of the game as you could ever imagine, but skill-wise, he's far advanced compared to your average high school kid.
In fact, Francis still struggles with some of the rules of the game. Recently, he grabbed an opposing player that was chasing his teammate with the ball and threw him to the ground, a play that went unseen by the referees, luckily for Francis.
Every day is like a learning process for me, so I thought that I could actually bring him down and stop him from tackling the guy that was running with the ball, but I couldn't. So, I learn every day, so I'm never going to do that again. Yeah, unless it's necessary.
Imagine what he does when he figures out what he's doing. For CSS and In the Huddle, I'm Zaid Hakeem.